Once upon a time, in the land of Oz, there were two witches whose destinies were bound by fate, but divided by choice. Elphaba Thorn, born with emerald green skin and eyes that glowed like moonlight through leaves, was shunned for her appearance. Yet from a young age, she showed kindness to animals, empathy for the oppressed, and a fierce sense of justice. Her magic was wild, but rooted in lovely Glinda upland, however, was beloved for her beauty and charm. She floated through life on levels of praise, soaking up admiration underneath the perfect curls and dazzling smile. Doe was a heart hardened by envy, ambition, and the desire to be adored above all else. At Shiz University, the two met. They were roommates, and at first, mortal enemies. Elphaba found Glinda shallow and selfish. Glinda found Elphaba peculiar and preachy, but time softened their edges, and for a while they were even friends. Elphaba taught Glinda how to think deeply. Glinda taught Elphaba how to open her heart to people, but when the truth behind the wizard's rule was revealed, that he silenced dissenters, enslaved talking animals, and colluded Oz with lies, it divided them. Elphaba couldn't stay silent. She defied the wizard, freeing animals, sheltering rebels, and defending the voiceless. The people of Oz, manipulated by fear and glittering lies, called her the Wicked Witch of the West, but in secret forests and hidden villages, they called her the Emerald Flame, the protector. Glinda, jealous that Elphaba inspired loyalty not, bought with beauty or fame, stayed close to the wizard. She rebranded herself as Glinda the Good, masking cruelty behind sweet speeches and spells of suggestion. She created laws to outlaw Elphaba's magic and turned the citizens of Oz against her old friend, but Elphaba never fought back with hate. Even as she was hunted, she saved who she could, whispered truths into the wind, and vanished before she could ever hurt a soul. In the end, a little girl from Kansas named Dorothy arrived. Glinda tricked her into doing her bidding, handing her Elphaba's death sentence in the form of a bucket of water. But when Dorothy met Elphaba in her tower, she found no monster, only a woman with tired eyes and open hands. Dorothy couldn't do it. She helped Elphaba fake her death. Instead, Glinda was left with a crown and a lie, beloved but alone. And far away, in the uncharted parts of Oz, a green-skinned woman continued her quiet rebellion, healing the broken and planting seeds of hope, because in this version of the story, goodness wasn't about sparkle or applause. It was about doing what's right, even when the world thinks you're wrong.